Good morning, everyone. Today we're going to be addressing the drama on Twitter, but don't worry if you don't use Twitter, because I know a lot of you guys don't use that. I will give you guys a recap before I go into the discussion. But before we jump into all of that, if you're new to the channel, I upload NGS content daily, so if you do play this game, I would really appreciate a subscribe, as it really helps out the channel. Anyway, without further ado, let's begin the video. So for all my friends that don't use Twitter, the TLDR is there seems to be two extreme camps right now. There's people who love NGS and there's people who hate NGS. Even though I know the majority of my viewers are probably in the middle. You know, we don't really super love NGS all the time, especially this month. It's kind of like, but we don't absolutely despise the game because we still log in and we play every day. So I'm categorizing most of you guys to be in the middle. However, on Twitter, there are two very crazy extremes, and they're having an all-out war right now on Twitter with words and keyboard warriors and stuff like that, and it's very entertaining to watch. However, I do need to protect my friends when it comes to this, because some of my creator friends are being attacked for being too positive, and I don't really understand that. Like, you know, let's take away the last 2 weeks of videos that I made, and my channel has mostly been positive videos, and people have been really mad at me because they're like, oh my god, Kero, you're a freaking sellout. All you say is good things about Sega, about NGS. You never point out all the flaws, blah blah blah. And then the last 2 weeks, I've been going rapid fire and pointing out all the flaws, pointing out all the issues, complaining, blah blah blah. And then now everyone's like, oh my god, Kero hates NGS. So as a creator, I understand that we can't win, even though we do a balance between good reviews, bad reviews, good impressions, bad impressions, things we like, things we don't like. But at the end of the day, your favorite content creator is human, just like you. We're not some perfect being. We're not some almighty being with a button that allows us to summon Tisha weapons. As much as you guys would like to wish that, I don't actually have a button that summons Tisha weapons as well as Octo Armor Argas and Beltas and Shezas, and that just doesn't exist, okay? What you guys don't see behind the scenes is the ungodly amount of time that I throw into this game, and that's why this past 2 weeks, I've been burnt out. If we look over here, you can see Steam says that I have a total of 4,100 hours of PSO2. So this does include the base game. In the past 2 weeks, I've only played 28 hours. So if you do the math, you get 28 hours divided by 14, but there's 14 days in 2 weeks. That actually ends up being 2 hours every day. Now for the average player, I assume that's probably the norm for you. That's like, Kero, you're just playing normally like the rest of us. But for me, that is very, very little. Playing 2 hours a day is considered incredibly low for me. Normally, I invest at least 4 to 6 hours a day of just playing NGS. That's my norm, okay? Simply because I come back from work and I just play NGS. That's literally all I do. However, recently, because, you know, obviously this month isn't the best, as you guys saw from my, this is the worst NGS headline ever. As content creators, we want people to watch our videos and we want the clicks. So we do tend to overplay some things. So for example, was the NGS headline actually the absolute worst? Not really. It just wasn't the greatest for me. And I even point that out in the first 3 seconds of the video, but I get it. People read the title, they assume what the video is about, they start typing in the comment section below, and they start raving and ranting and being like, oh my god, this content creator is absolutely horrible, misleading, debating, misinformation, blah blah blah. And you know, that's fine. For me personally, I don't care. And so for all of my friends that are having a hard time playing NGS, maybe you just don't know what to do, there's nothing that you want to do in the game, it's perfectly fine to play another game. I'm actually going to show you a little bit of my Steam page over here, and the games that I've been playing is I actually took the time to complete Labyrinth of Galeria. This is a dungeon crawler that takes absolutely forever to complete, because in order to get the true ending, you have to go through like 3,560 floors of this crazy labyrinth, and it's a dungeon crawler. And if you die in any floor, it resets all the way back to the beginning. And so it's a crazy, crazy game that took me forever to complete, but I just beat it yesterday. I got the true ending. It's beautiful. I'm gonna upload the true ending later today because the ending was absolutely fantastic. But the game itself is incredibly punishing. It's very, very difficult, not in the sense that mobs are difficult or mechanically it's difficult. It's just you need to use your brain a lot, and it really hurts my brain whenever I play this game, but the story is 100% worth it. So if you guys are interested, you can just YouTube the entire story and just watch it that way, or you can buy it and play it if you want. But I'm just letting you guys know that this game is incredibly punishing. As you can see over here, it's like, you know, pixel art-ish, and then you kind of dungeon crawl around, there's enemies, you got attack stuff. This is super, super retro stuff, okay? But I've been loving this game. I've been playing it a lot. It's got an 88% review, and it came out in February of this year. And it's developed by Nippon Ichi, so some of you guys may know of the Disgaea series, which is why the artwork might look very familiar. But for the past several days, I've sunk 50 hours into this game to complete it. And then on top of that, I know a lot of people hate this game, but I've been playing a lot of Overwatch. I played 43 hours of Overwatch 2 in the past couple weeks because, well, you know, it's just something, it's a change of pace, you know, it's an FPS game. I don't need to invest a ton of time into gearing up, into farming all of these things in order to get to the quote-unquote fun part and feel powerful and overpowered. I can immediately just jump in and through raw mechanical skill, if I get good, I can just have fun. So most, if not all of you guys are probably rolling your eyes going, Carol, what the hell's the point of this video? And to be perfectly honest with you guys, I don't know. I just wanted to get this off my chest, letting you guys know that, hey guys, even a content creator such as myself, which makes NGS videos every single day, is playing other games. It's perfectly fine to play other games. You don't have to devote your life to a single game. You guys know I play Nikkei, I play Genshin, I play Honkai Star Rail, and now you've just seen a little bit of my Steam library. I'm not going to be showing you guys the culture part. It's a lot of 18 plus games. Let's just leave it at that, okay? I do play those games because of the plot, obviously, totally. But anyway, continuing on with the whole Twitter drama thing over here. So, as I said earlier, there are people that really love the game, some people that really hate the game, and they're clashing and they're like, oh my god, you're the problem, and they're just blaming each other. So, you know, at the end of the day, if you're just a regular user, if you're just a regular player, just don't involve yourself with all this drama, you know, just avoid it. And that's probably what most of you guys are doing anyway, because you don't use Twitter. But if you are caught up in this mess, what solutions do you have to kind of clean yourself and get yourself away from all of this drama? Personally, for me, the easiest way that I've done it is I simply ignore it and I just don't participate. I kind of think it as like a soap opera. I sit back, I have my bowl of popcorn, I read all the comments, and I have a good laugh. But I think people just need to take a chill pill and just realize that, hey, no matter what game you play, there are people that are going to love it, people that are going to hate it, but it's perfectly fine to have an opinion of your own about a certain game. Whether you love it, whether you hate it, it doesn't matter. You can have your own opinion, you can share it on social media, share it on whatever platform you want. It's perfectly fine. What is not fine is saying that your opinion is the right one and everyone else's opinion is wrong. That's not okay. I don't endorse that because I feel like that's just being stupid. If you think that your opinion is the right and the only one and that everyone else is wrong and you're trying to convince them that they're wrong and you're right, that's just stupid. That's just really stupid. And so, you know, listen guys, I know a lot of you guys listen to my videos or watch my videos and kind of take it as the end all be all. It's not the end all be all. I am human. I'm a normal dude as well, just like the rest of you guys. When I make a video and I spout out my opinion, it's just what I think. Just because I say this was the worst NGS headline ever, doesn't mean it's actually the worst NGS headline ever. I know some people just assume Caro's channel is all about the news. When he says this, it must be true. It's not. It's really not. So, you know, don't put my channel at such high regard or my opinion on such high regard because, you know, I'm just a normal guy, honestly. There's no need to do that. And my ego isn't that big yet, you know. I do have an ego, I'm not gonna deny that, but my ego isn't ginormous to the point where I'm like, ha ha ha, what I say is law, muhaha. It's not that crazy. But when I see people insulting my friends, getting mad over them, being like, oh my god, you're the problem, it's because you're too positive, you're too negative, you're blah 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 blah, I do get a little bit peeved. I'm like, hey guys, what the hell? Like, when they do it to me, I don't care, because I'm pretty much immune to it. I really don't give a crap. Hey, look, that's a Deku cosplay. That's pretty cool. But, you know, at the end of the day, guys, it's okay to have your own opinion. It's okay to play the game if you want to. It's okay to not play the game if you don't want to. Just do what you want, guys. Have fun. That's the important part, okay? And maybe that's the point of today's video. Just letting you guys know, hey, it's okay to have fun. Do whatever you want. If you got a good group of friends in NGS, you're gonna be incentivized to come into NGS and play every single day because your friends are there. Even if you're not farming anything, you're just chilling out, you're having a good time, you're chatting in your alliance chat or your group chat or your party chat or whatever. And it's fine. It's perfectly fine to do that. Even if the oh great Kero says that this month is absolutely garbage and I've got nothing to do, blah 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 blah. You can just be like, Kero, you're stupid, shut up. And just, you know, continue and have fun on the game. It is really fine, guys. It's fine. So, you know, end of the day, I just wanted to say, if you want to play the game, you play the game. If you don't want to play the game, it's okay to not play the game. And just form your own opinions and just have fun. That's all I really care about at the end. As long as everyone's having fun, we're all good.
Special thanks to all the members for supporting the channel. It really means a lot to me. Thank you again.
But yeah, that's all I wanted to cover in today's video. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it. If you did, I would appreciate a like and a subscribe. And I'll see you guys in tomorrow's video. Bye.